And we also have some beautiful jewelry, including a ring that I've been wearing. This is what I call a dream ring. This is that upgrade diamond look ring that for those of you that are looking for a way to replace a diamond wedding ring and you don't want to have to spend a fortune to do it, why not choose the world's finest simulated diamond? Look at what we're doing. I'm so excited. So this was, when I picked this, it was $79. I was flipping out that this was $79. This day only, which means this 13 minutes only. This gorgeous thing, this gorgeous ring that looks so real, and the cameras are gonna have to come nice and close to really show you what this is all about, because this is the most beautiful ring. $49.95. Flex pay is available. You choose the stone. And here's what we have for you. That is approximately the size of a 2-carat diamond. You can choose whether you want the round brilliant. It has channels of baguettes. Is that a dream ring or what? I cannot believe this is $50. I am in complete and utter shock. The world's finest simulated diamond right there for you. Our gorgeous Absolute. I love Absolute. Absolute is when I'm not wearing my diamond rings, I love putting an Absolute on. They look amazing. They look like flawless diamonds. So that's the round brilliant. Here's the princess cut. Gorgeous. Same ring, 3 different stone choices. I'm gonna find out what we have in each of the choices. Look at how beautiful that is. You have a large princess cut centerpiece, baguettes channel set, round brilliance going down the sides, the shoulders. So that is the princess cut. And then last but not least, this ring, and here's what inspired this pick for me. Years ago, I wore an Absolute that looked very much like this for about 10 years. I loved it. I lost my own wedding ring. I decided, forget it. I'm not gonna, have the heartbreak of losing an expensive ring anymore. And so I started wearing this ring. It wasn't identical to this, but it was very similar to this with a marquise stone. I loved that ring. I wore it for many, many years until for my 25th wedding anniversary, my husband bought me, he was brave and he bought me a new diamond ring. And I've been very careful with it. When I come to work and I'm not gonna be wearing, I'm gonna be taking rings off, I wear my Absolute because that way I still have a beautiful ring on my hand. I don't have to worry, this is $50. I don't have to worry about it. If you travel, when you're at work, a lot of women wear Absolute instead of wearing other things when they just want to have something beautiful on their hand, but they don't wanna have to worry about it. So it's the ultimate travel jewelry. Look at how beautiful. There is that marquee centerpiece about the size of a 2-carat diamond with the baguettes and the round brilliance. Beautiful band, solid sterling silver through and through here. So you decide, do you want marquise? Do you want princess? Marquise, by the way, is the most limited. Or do you want the round brilliant? They are all absolutely, positively stunning. I mean, you can see for yourself, that is a beautiful ring. It's classy, it's quality, and that is a this day only price. They took, what, $20 off, or $30 off the regular HSN price. But again, at midnight, which is in 10 minutes, when you see Shannon and Ming, this offer will be expiring. Please use express ordering. That will be the quickest way to get through for our beautiful Absolute ring. You can see how gorgeous that looks on the hand. I mean, it looks real. It looks authentic. It's on 4 flexible payments. So if you would like to order yours, you are more than welcome to treat yourself to it. That is item 098046.